Most people treat their Kindle like a beater device, just tossing it into a bag and hoping for the best. But if you actually care about keeping that screen scratch-free, you eventually realize you need a cover that doesn't feel like a brick. This CoBak case is a pretty interesting solution for the latest 11th generation models. Right out of the gate, the first thing that hits you is the texture. It has this cross-pattern finish that feels surprisingly grippy, which is a massive relief if you're prone to dropping things while reading in bed. The sage color is a nice departure from the usual sea of boring black cases, too. It's subtle, earthy, and honestly looks a lot more expensive than it actually is. Now, here is the thing about these slim cases. They usually sacrifice protection for weight, but this one manages to strike a decent balance. It's light enough that you won't notice it in your backpack, yet the hard shell feels sturdy enough to handle the occasional bump against a doorframe or a set of keys. The magnetic closure is snappy and satisfying, and it does that whole auto-sleep and wake thing perfectly every time you flip the cover. It's one of those small quality-of-life features that you stop noticing until you use a case that doesn't have it. The interior is lined with a soft microfiber material, which is a must-have because it keeps the screen clean and prevents those annoying micro-scratches that seem to appear out of nowhere. One minor gripe, though: the edges around the charging port are a little tight. If you have a thicker, third-party charging cable with a bulky housing, you might find yourself having to nudge the case slightly to get a solid connection. It's not a deal-breaker by any means, but it's a tiny quirk you'll notice the first few times you plug it in. Also, keep in mind that this is strictly for the 2022 and 2024 11th Gen models. If you're still rocking an older Paperwhite or an original Kindle, this simply won't fit. It's a very specific fit for a very specific device. But if you do have the right Kindle, this is a solid, no-nonsense pick. It's not trying to reinvent the wheel or add unnecessary bulk with kickstands or straps. It just does exactly what a case is supposed to do. It protects the device, looks good doing it, and gets out of the way so you can actually get back to your book. For the price, it's hard to find much to complain about. It's a reliable, well-made piece of kit that feels like it'll hold up for the long haul. If you want something that keeps your reader safe without turning it into a heavy, clunky mess, this is definitely worth a look.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.